Hello friends, welcome back to Simgolf. Just loading up Demonized LP2.save, where we have our 5 holes, par 19, yards 1,736. Our course record is by JP Big Dome, who went round in 14 with 5 birdies. We are, by the looks of things, just finishing off the 2005 Rocky Mountains Open, which we appear to have won. I swear I did this last time. But hey, it's nice to relive our... Yes. So indeed we did win, despite our 7 on the final hole. And we'll have everyone back out. I don't know why it's actually gone back as far as it has. That's quite strange. Okay. So there's not actually much we can do here. We are waiting for... We do have another match against Get Back Jack. Let's play our match. Get Back Jack has 120% in recovery skills, as well as a couple of others which could prove quite difficult for us to overcome. Our luck is down to 60% because of a few bad shots we hit. So, first hole. We'll get it just onto the corner of the green by the looks of things. And Get Back Jack will take his shot, hopefully. Although he does have 60% in high backspin shots, so this... No, he's put it in the bunker. That's end of year 2005. Okay. We are still 8th. We're coming up to 7th though. And indeed 6th. There's not too much difference. And there's not that big a jump up to 5th either, so... We could get on that top row before we know it. Get Back Jack, with his recovery skills, should be putting this one quite close. And indeed he has. So to win the hole, we'll need to sink this. Yes, we have. Excellent. Starting as we mean to go on with a birdie. Stroke average, or average, for this hole is 4.79, which is almost a full stroke over par. This is proving to be one of the hardest holes on the course. I think it may well be the hardest. This was probably the easiest. Average 5. How about holes 4 and 5? 2.82. The average for that is actually less than par, and that was just over. So it would appear that hole 4 is the easiest on the course by a good way. But that's on quite a small sample size, so we'll not read too much into that for now. Get Back Jack's just popping that one up the fairway a little. We will, all going well, put this one quite close to the green. It's certainly staying on the fairway, which is good. Get Back Jack's put that one just onto the top of the green. So all going well. We have a couple of shots from 60 We have a couple of shots from 60 yards out or so, and that's a fairly good one. So theoretically, at least, we will win this hole. Get Back Jack's missed his long putt. And we've popped ours in for a par. 2 holes up. Our attitude is currently invincible. We're feeling really good. pop this one round the corner. That's absolutely perfect, in fact. How do you like that shot, Get Back Jack? That'll leave us 215 to the pin, which is fine. It's only about 185 to the front of the green. 175, in fact. No, not to keep Joe groundskeeper there. Iron Picky 2's on the course. Ivana Richmond is also on the course. Apart from that, it's just some of our regular members. That's not a bad shot at all from Get Back Jack. He's going to be pushing me close on this hole, I think. Yeah, I should be able to at least get this one onto the green. That's possibly going to be quite close. Well, no, it's gone onto the wrong side of the green, but... Oh, well that's problematic, potentially. Get Back Jack's just popped his in from a good 70 yards or so out, straight into the hole. And Sally Soda Vendors interrupted us as we're lining up our putts, so... Well, we've got it close, that's fine. So we're going to lose the hole, sadly. But we are still one stroke up, and it was still a birdie. Can we? No, not even close. You say this is like Dark Souls, but this is the easiest hole in the course, so you should be... That's almost in the hole. From 225 yards out, that has almost gone in. Get Back Jack, follow that. He's put his... Oh, it's hit the tree. Actually, that's quite fortunate for him because it was going in the water otherwise. Well, he's gone out of bounds, so I'll take that back. This pretty much guarantees us the win as far as the match is concerned. We're one stroke ahead already, and the best he's going to get here, if he gets extremely lucky, is a 4. We're going to get a 2. He's popped that one in the bunker, which is even better. So he's looking at getting a 6 for this hole, which will put us 5 strokes ahead on the final hole. Take it safe. We should win quite handily. Get Back Jack for a triple bogey. Yep, this is a most interesting course. It's quite amusing that my character still pays green fees when he wants to play his own course. That's going a little left. Well, I'm in the Burnley area. That's the 5th hole burn is just no my pal of the day. I get the feeling I may need that because I'm probably about to play a bad shot. So it's just as well we're a few strokes ahead because we may well need them. gone fairly well, actually. Oh no. I've run it across the ridge in the fairway, which is, well, it's put us into the rough. This is quite a tricky shot with the pot bunkers to the left and out of bounds on the right hand side. However, Get Back Jack is further away and has to pitch from rough over some bunkers. And he's done that quite well. Let's just try and get this one on the green. Let's not go for anything fancy, and we've put it in the bunker. I would have been annoyed by that, except the barn has kept me quite amused. As long as this doesn't go out of bounds, we should be okay. That's a safe way to play it. That's an approach putt from Get Back Jack. It looks like we're going to bogey this hole, which is disappointing. Yep, we popped in for a bogey. Get Back Jack's also bogeyed it, however we get 6,000 because we won by 5 strokes. We could host the Rocky Mountain Open again, but I don't think we'll bother. Our money's actually quite good at the moment. It may well indeed be good enough for us to go ahead and, looking at the world map, we could, and I think should, move ourselves to Phoenix. Let's do so. So we're losing our first 5 holes. However, we've now doubled our area, and we have 100,000 simoleons, 117,000 in fact, with which to build our course. And also the desert area kind of comes across a little nicer. Does it? Improvement required. Yes, we can't have a tournament based on us not having any holes in the course. So our first hole is going to be a short par 4, I think. That's going to be nice and straightforward. We have a ravine, and we have a fairly small fairway. Make it a little longer at this end. And that's actually going to count as a dogleg to the right, so that's fine. And yeah, we can regain all the achievements. I didn't really actually twig to that until I kind of spotted that it was dogleg right, and I thought, there is a possibility here. Now we're going to make this one quite a treacherous hole indeed, with a narrow fairway and some sort of waste bunker down the left. With plenty of rocks. So, that's 2 holes created. Let's have our third. We will, however, need some benches in between here. And here as well, come to think of it. We'll put them at this side. go for a long par 5 here. A long 557-yard par 5 with the dogleg to the right. Yes, first par 5 hole. And then one more hole just to bring us back towards the clubhouse. Again, a long par 4, this time with the dogleg to the left. Okay, so we have our first 5 holes. Again, made them differently, of course, just for effect. It's the end of 2006. Well, we're not doing too well now this time, but, you know, it's because we have just started out again. I think for this one, I won't bother trying to demolish this course. I'm just going to stick with this one, and I'll expand it as necessary. We have buildings. We do need paths, however. Because we would like a snack bar here, just at the back of the third green. That's actually fine. I don't think we need to worry about that. The hotel, actually, I was referring to in the first episode, the hotel is actually worth $250,000. So, you know, maybe we're not correct to move to this new area, but, you know, I fancied the extra space. I didn't want to wait for it. We have 5,000 simoleons left over. Let's hire us some staff. Let's have a club pro to greet people, so that I don't need to do it. We'll need a ranger. I'd imagine the ranger will be necessary for the beginning of the 4th hole. We'll also pop one in at the beginning, just to keep people moving at the start. We will need soda vendors for sure. Let's pop one here. There's going to be a lot of walking on this course, so we'll have them fairly spaced out. And we'll need groundskeepers. I've clicked the wrong thing there. So one for pretty much all of the first hole. One to cover the second green and third tee, and indeed the 4th tee. Again, not pressing the right place. One to cover the majority of the 4th hole. And one for the 5th. Let's actually, just to be on the safe side, we'll add one more, just to cover the 5th green and anything needing done near the tees for the 1st hole. So we can add another 19 skill points. Let's pop these up. And we're now looking a lot better, to be honest. 100% luck, 100% high backspin shot, and 60s for power and accuracy, pretty much across the board. So we're going to wait for Freddie to finish at the putting green. And we're going to take our first shot on our new course. And it's not going to be a good one. We've flubbed it into the desert. That's problematic. We do actually need, if we're going to get close to this hole, we need to be on the fairway for our approach shot. We do have a lot of space in the centre here not being used. I could build there. Our fifth green's here, so if we had... We can build a sixth hole here, just in the centre. Maybe worth thinking about. Let's hope we don't slice this. That's actually very good. We'll probably not be holding out from there. Oh, Freddie's gone out of bounds. That's a bit of a shame there, little Freddie. Sorry for the excess noise. Freddie attempt number 2, that's significantly better. It wasn't bad, Freddie. You're still about 50 yards from the pin, mind you. I think he's just tried to putt through the ravine there. That's not too far away, Drew. It'll be fine for a par. This course is quite nice, says Drew. Is it as nice as your old one? I do hope so. Now, this could be quite entertaining trying to play this hole. I think, actually, I was hoping I could... We do need a little extra fairway here, don't we? Just for the main area. Let's... So it takes some skill to get onto the fairway there, but once you're on it, you should stay on it that way. Gilbert just got a very lucky bounce from the rocks there. I am Picky's playing the course. Yes, we very much would like him to enjoy his round. Now I've got to watch out for, well, a lot here. That's going to run fairly close. Not too far away. Our fun rating's at 349, which is not bad considering we just opened. Skill rating, that takes longer to increase. And we've popped in for a birdie. That's some pretty good going there. Hole 3. Not too dissimilar to the first hole in our previous course. Small green, various hazards, fairly sharp. And we're putting this one quite close. 4 feet of the pin. And Freddie is looking like he's going to put it just as close. We've had 3 birdies, a par, and 4 bogeys on this hole so far. Membership's beginning to come in here, which is good. Freddie taps in for his birdie, and I'll presumably follow suit. Now, the 4th hole. Could be very difficult to get this anywhere near within 2 shots. If I can put it there, that's fine. I am, actually, going to create some water for this hole. Let's call it the 4th hole Bernie. And we'll have it like that. There we go. So that will, theoretically at least, make a couple of people desist from trying to go too close to the what would be the optimal side of the fairway. Ah, that's gone pretty wildly left, actually, yeah. Would like to get this on the green. Let's just... That's not bad. Apparently I got a lucky bounce there. It actually took it further away from the hole, so I don't know where you're getting the idea of that being a lucky bounce from. I have a long putt for a birdie here. I've put it quite close. Freddie's tapped in for his, which is good. He's fairly happy there. And in my slightly biased way, I'm suggesting this is the best course I've ever played. People do not like... Oh no, that's not good. Okay, what's happened there is I've tried to demolish the oil pump that people were complaining about, and I've had to click away from the screen. Well, on the screen, but I had to click a text box, and it's automatically clicked for me as that being where I wanted to take my shot. Let's just say I'm quite glad I'm not playing a competitive round here. Taking a while to get to my ball here. Let's be crazy. Let's try and get this on the fairway from here. That's pretty good. So I should get up and down for my par. Yes, you're in the desert. Let's pop this one up high. 120 yards. If we're worth our salt, we're getting this one close. And we are. 4 feet of the pin. So we're going to be 2 under for our first round. Freddie's level par so far. And it looks like he may finish 1 over. I can't see him holding this one out. And he has. Level par for the round. Well done, Freddie. Let's just change 5th to 4th here. 4. My typing apparently sucks. Oh, I see what's... Okay, there we go. Okay. So I think I'm going to end this episode here. We've gotten back to where we were on the old course, but I think this one's going to prove quite a lot nicer. It's certainly a lot longer. And, oh, we've got a match against Joe Pro. Okay. So I think I know what I'll be doing for the next episode. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Next episode should be up before the end of this week, I would say. Hopefully have it up for Saturday, maybe Sunday. Anyway, like I say, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please let me know. Pop a wee like on the video, subscribe to my channel, add a couple of comments, why not? Let's get talking about the game. Let me know if you have any suggestions for holes I could build, or anything you'd like to see at all. If you have any other games you want me to play, let me know that way too. Just comment anything, I don't mind, as long as I get comments. I like comments. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode of Simgolf. Bye for now.